welcome back. My name is Josh, and this is Crusader Kings 2, a Game of Thrones mod, playing in Aegon's Conquest as Aegon Targaryen, and we're continuing the invasion of Braavos to bring the Iron Bank underneath the Iron Throne. Let's hit continue and yeah. Alright, we did our first siege, so let's take this army and march up here. Okay, we have the mountain clans. He's not real thrilled, and the Vale is, hopefully they can handle it on their own, since he is not supporting us in this war, and he has 16,000 men, so he should be able to deal with the mountain clans. And it's okay. They're wanting their gold from let's see. Somebody's decided to join. Well, let's just go march on this 10,000. Oh, they're coming to us, so we could stay, but we're gonna be the aggressors on this one and have the dragons ready to go. Yeah. Your Grace, it's time that I've been in the employment of. No, we don't need you. Let's see. 3 dragons versus 10,000. Oh, looks like somebody was slain. Yep, the Tyros is out of the war. Good work, Dorne. Don't even need to use the dragons. Now let's move north. And Visenya just seems to be loving. Visenya and Rhaenys just love to burn down castles. So let's continue this sieging down Braavos. Okay. Now there's a little war going on back home in the Reach. Or also, these wars in Essos are also to kind of end these slave raids on vassals that decide they're not going to come underneath the Iron Throne, or they're going to support instead of allowing us to raise troops. And oh, hey, I can raise 14,000. And let's take them down and put a rally point at King's Landing and raise them again. Let's talk with strategic. Send these guys over to pick up Rhaenys here, and Driftmark and Dragonstone. do a... let's get the rest of the fleets. And have them meet up at King's Landing. And let's hope for the best. And it looks like the Umbers of Lath's Heart is rebelling against the Starks. So well, it looks like we may have this war over. Well, looks like he didn't like it. The letter we sent. And he's a dragon, what do you expect? But right now we can't afford any more unrest, so we'll give out the gold. Be easier to give out the gold than it is to deal with rebellions. And okay, let's see. Still no disease. We can only hope they don't send troops. We do have a small reach army over here. That's good. Waiting for reinforcements. As we're waiting on a large chunk of our forces to get up here, well, okay, we won that, so let's just load this. Oh, it's already over the number of troops we can have is already over the limit, so we're gonna have to split. Take the larger of the two, load the ships, and send the armies over. Okay, now we got the Reach and the Rock going the Westerlands going to war. And what's this over? Oh, the Westerlands de jure claim. Yeah, that wasn't gonna come bite you in the butt, gardeners. Well, I guess we're not gonna bring the rest of the army over. We'll just might as well just go over and see if he wants us to join the war, and then send this force up to support the Vale, which he's very happy that we did. Now let's send the ships back and pick up some more troops and take them up to the Vale. And let's go towards Braavos. Let's go siege Braavos. Braavos itself. And while we're waiting for forces, well, you know what? we'll just take the armies we have and march north. And have the forces that are supporting us. Let's have Alton on our flank. So where did they run off to? Or does he even have any troops left? Yeah, he still has 10,000, but okay, so he's over here. Alright, so let's send our troops there. I guess we're going to be sending a 1,000 men by boat. Up here to support the Erie and the Vale. Now let's just take on the troops here first, and then we'll go up here and deal with Braavos. See, we can still squeeze a little bit more out of battles. Okay. Surround this force over here. Have it led by the Senya. And yeah, they're coming up. They're going to go to kind of hard to tell where. Okay, they're going to go there. Let's have the Senya go. We've already defeated their force. There, let's put him in charge on the flank. Send the ships over here to get disbanded, because once this war is over we can just disband our forces in Braavos, and we really don't need to send reinforcements up. The Senya is riding dragon fire over the mountain clan. They're wishing they wouldn't have rebelled now. Well, okay, let's stop here for a second and see where their mountain clans are going, so we can combine everything. Look like they're gonna go north. Let's have them follow suit. And the war for Braavos seems to be over. The war with the mountain clans is almost over. Yeah. And they're gonna be, yeah, they're dealing with 13,000. And a dragon coming up to support. 18,000. And He's only got 3,000 clansmen warriors left. Let's send these guys back down here and... Oh, I forgot all about these guys down here. And these 79 men, but they're combined with 8,000 more. And Rhaenys, so it must be Visenya that's burn crazy. And the mountain clans have been defeated. So he really does like us a little bit for joining him. And yeah, we're gonna obligate him. If he doesn't do it again, we'll send right over there with a dragon. Let's have Visenya return back over here. Maybe she can persuade them with a little bit of fire. And we ended one war with this, well, supporting the Vale, and they still don't want to come over and help. So who needs the Knights of the Vale? Well, looks like we have a rebellion off in the Stormlands. The war here in Braavos is pretty much over. And what's going on here? Oh, Loreth is out of the war. Didn't realize that. And they're in a rebellion. Well, we can't just upright launch an assault. So we gotta wait for our dragon burning wives to decide they want to burn down Braavos. Well, I can understand why Rhaenys doesn't want to burn it down, but Visenya, I don't understand why she doesn't. Well, looks like Argilac won his war real quick and beheaded him. Oh, our rate, yeah. Let's just send him 50 gold. And here he comes up the Storm's Land. This Argilac's coming up north. Oh, and it looks like the Starks won theirs, so there's peace back in the north. And these... oh, there goes Record Umber. No, it's Robard ruling over the last Tarth. And let's just deploy the dragons. And let's just not take them, and let's end the war here, since It's a 100% war score. Braavos is now, and the Iron Bank is now underneath the Iron Throne. So, call the court out of hiding. Let's appoint the old council. Now I'll have them stand down. Well, Lauren, you should have just listened, because now you're just a traitor. And I'm going to... I could join, but I'm going to let these two fight it out. Unless... Okay, so he's going to lose the reach, and he married a Catelyn Tully, no relations to Edmund, not Edmund, but yeah, it was Edmund, but not this Edmund, but the Catelyn from Robb Stark's, Sansa and Arya's mother. But it looks like, yeah, he's already imprisoned. Okay, we're gonna just fly over there with a dragon. We're already sitting there with the army, so it wasn't really much of a show of force, as it was just basically saying, hey, behave. Now we're waiting on the Vale to come back. The Vale... Oh wow, yeah, Rhaenys gave Aemond a dragon. So, yes, so we're not going to have Maegor on Valerion unless Visenya has another son named Maegor. But she's kind of coming down with something. And since we have to decide, do we want to have... We're still one thinking of having the two siblings marry each other to keep the bloodline pure, but that might come back to bite us in the rear if the Faith decides to rebel. And yeah, the Reach lost because and see here. So Ironrath still, yeah, Ironrath is ruled by the Telltale Games character, the Foresters, still. And the North is the true North. The Wildlings still have no king beyond the wall. And looks like the Gardeners have been replayed. The last, let's see here. Yeah, he's now living over, been thrown out. He's over in Samuel Tully's, his ancestral seats, the Tullys. The Tully. I don't know why I keep getting the Tully and the Tull the Tullys of the Riverlands and them all mixed up. Too many T's, and they sound similar. So, well, this will bring this episode to an end. We invaded Essos and seized the Iron Bank, basically, by invading Braavos. Now the question is, what would be a role-playing reason to invade Pentos other than Aegon basically saying, well, I've conquered the 7 kingdoms, now I'm going to invade Essos to restore a Valyrian empire again, but under my rule, under the throne that I built over in Westros. Well, if you like this episode, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment on what you think should happen next, or if the Rhaenys and Visenya's kids should get married, or should they marry into Westrosian families. Well, hit the bell icon to get some new notifications for new videos, and have a good day and goodbye.